with me like Miss Marilyn Monroe. If you don't know who Marilyn Monroe is, you've been stuck under, I don't know, underground, because she's one of the most amazing, beautiful models in the entire world. I actually think she's like the most gorgeous one ever, like in my opinion. So iconic how she's so pretty. The reason I'm doing this makeup look is because my hair is short. So Marilyn Monroe also has short hair, and what better way to like my short hair than to do Marilyn Monroe's makeup. So first I'm going in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is supposed to give like the very glowy texture. I don't know if people like back then when Marilyn Monroe was alive, people wore like liquid foundations. I feel like they wore powder foundations, but I don't have a powder foundation, so we're just gonna go in with this glowy little foundation instead. She has like very glowy skin. In these pictures that I'm looking at, she doesn't look like she has that much like on her face, so our face is gonna be very minimal, very soft. But she does look like she has a lot of blush, which that's my kind of girl. I'm gonna go in with a liquid contour just to a little bit shape my face a little bit. I don't know if she went with contour back then, but she doesn't look like she has like very much contoured. And I'm just gonna blend that out with a brush. Fun fact, my bra is literally right there. Nope, you can't even see it. Right there. I don't have any strapless bras and I don't like them. So my bra is literally on my arms. So if they so happen to come back up, I'm sorry. But I wore this white shirt because in her iconic photo where she has like her dress blown up, she's wearing white, and I think she looks so good in white. I feel like Marilyn Monroe's signature color was white and red because of the lips. I'm gonna go in with blush and I'm just gonna go like right here. She doesn't look like she has like a very contoured face. She looks like she just follows her very natural face. And she looks like she has a little bit of blush on her nose. So that's what I'm going to do. This is the sheglam blush in shade Love Cake. And I'm just blending it up. She does kind of look chiseled, but it doesn't look like she's shaping her face. This blush looks so good. I look so 50s right now and I'm loving it. You know what I should have gone with first? Her eyebrows. I love Marilyn Monroe's eyebrows because they're like very archy, but they're not thick. They're like very soft. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this little e.l.f. Instant Brow Pencil and I'm gonna try to curve my brow a little bit. I do need to get my brows done, but I'm just gonna color them in just like this. Maybe I should have done my brows before I did my foundation because, oh, you know what? They're actually looking cute. I'm gonna grab a spoolie and just brush the fronts because I feel like I did the ends kind of nice. Guys, you know how I said I didn't like my hair? I still don't. But if I'm being honest, hairstyles really make your hair look cuter. Like if you have short hair, wearing cute hairstyles makes me feel cuter. Like this hairstyle, I wasn't sure if I loved it, but now that I'm seeing it on camera, I'm like, you know what? It's kind of cute. Like with long hair, I could never do this because I don't like the shape of like my face. But for some reason, this is making me look very good right now. Like the half up, half down is also pretty cute. What I love about Marilyn Monroe is she doesn't have long hair. She has very short hair. Which is funny because I think the beauty standard for like everybody is like long hair, but seeing somebody with short hair is making me feel nice about my hair, which is nice if I'm being honest. Her brows look cemented on, so I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Soap Brow. And in order to actually make it activated, like I didn't know when I first used it, is you need to put water on it. You probably knew that. I didn't when I first bought this. I'm just gonna brush my brows. I'm not gonna make them fluffy, I'm just gonna make them stand out just like that. I'm gonna clean off my brush a little bit, and with the soap that I already have on my brows, I'm just gonna shape them a little bit. Like the ends right here, they need to go higher because her brows are really arched. Like right here is just like soft, laid down, and then right here is like very, not soapy brows, but like very lifted. I'm gonna grab a little bit of concealer and just carve out my brow a little bit because they look like they're not even that high. So I'm just gonna put concealer right there and right there, where your brow would normally curve. And I'm just gonna blend it in with my finger, sort of like that. With the leftover, I'm gonna put it on the other eye. I'm gonna blend the rest out with this concealer brush because I feel like I put too much, and I'm also gonna go kind of on the lid. Before we do the face products, we're gonna go in with powder. She looks like she has like I said before, I feel like in the 1950s they didn't use liquid blush, they used liquid powder, or not liquid powder, like pressed powder, but I don't have that, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of setting powder on my cheeks, just like right there, to kind of mattify it a little bit, but I'm gonna leave like the shininess of the blush and the contour right there. I'm also gonna put some on my forehead. Marilyn Monroe has like the prettiest nose ever. Everything about her is so pretty. So just like that, we're gonna leave our base alone and we're gonna go with our eyes. First, I'm gonna go in like with concealer on the eye, and I'm gonna go in with the same concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my eye just like this, and then just blend it with my finger just like this. Just like that. And I heard that Marilyn Monroe did not go in with a brown liner. Instead, she went in with, or she didn't go in with a black liner, she went in with a brown liner. So that's what I'm gonna do. My eyes are kind of hooded, and her eyes are like kind of salty, like the sexy vibe. But I'm just gonna do it with like this little pencil right here, and I'm just gonna color it in a little bit. Looking forward, I'm gonna do it. You know what? Instead, I'm gonna do it with an eyeshadow. I'm gonna grab this type of brush, and then I'm gonna grab like this brown from the horoscope palette from Santee. I'm just gonna go in with the brown right here, and like I did with my 60s makeup, I'm just gonna tap it on there. The trick to do it with hooded eyes is just to keep looking forward and do the line just like that, sort of like that. We're gonna go back in with the brown and just do it a little bit thicker because her line's a little bit more thicker than this. So like again, the trick is to hold the mirror like this and look directly with your eyes open. I'm gonna go kind of towards like the corner, and with the wing I'm just gonna go straight and then curve up, sort of like that. Same to the other eye. So I'm gonna go closer so you can see what I'm doing instead of just tapping it in. Or first you want to tap it in, so just like this. Look straight, tap, 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 tap. And then after it's straight like that, you just want to blend it out a little bit so it looks more smoky. And with the line, the brush is like this, and I'm just putting the tip of it down a little bit, and then I'm picking it up like that. With the same brush, I've seen people put like a little line right here, and I've also seen the pictures of her has like a little line, so I'm gonna do that. This is kind of like the Priscilla makeup, but obviously Marilyn is the whole blueprint to that makeup. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit more. Now we're gonna go in with the same brown shadow. She looks like she has like a little bit of brown shadow on her crease, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab this little light rose gold color. It's like a little nude, and I'm just gonna put it like right there. It's very softly, just as the base. And instead of going from the brown from here, I'm gonna go from the brown from this little eyeshadow palette, or this contour palette, and I'm just gonna tap it on and just smooth it out a little bit, just like this. Like I said, not that much. She doesn't look like she has so much eyeshadow on. She just looks like she has a swipe of it, just to add a little definition on it. If your brown is too pigmented, make sure to tap it on there so it looks soft. Like, it's not supposed to look so dark. It's not supposed to look like it's smoky. It's just supposed to look like a little shadow. Next, we're gonna go with mascara. I don't know how to do eyelashes, and I feel like she wears eyelashes, but we're gonna make our lashes look like false lashes. So first thing you're gonna want to do is curl your lashes with like this little type of curler. It's better to use a metal type of curler because it curls your lashes really good. So you're just gonna curl like a few times, just like that. And before you curl the other lash, you're gonna want to go in with mascara, and make sure you go with like a false lash effect mascara. And what I like about this one is the fact that it has like a little swipe, so I can just pick up the lashes like that. And I'm trying to make them look longer than they are, so I'm just gonna put like a bunch without making it look clumpy. I'm also gonna swipe it to like this way because Marilyn Monroe has sultry eyes, meaning when she goes like this, she gives you like that I'm gonna murder you vibe, but I'm really hot. Now before the lash dries, I'm just gonna curl it one last time, but you can if you want to. You see, it gives me like that false lash effect. I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. Oh my god, curling this eye hurts so much because I feel like it's twitching. Does anybody still buy things from the ice cream truck? I feel like the only time I've ever gotten something from the ice cream truck was when I was like in elementary and middle school. Growing up, I'm just like, you know what, it's just better to go to the grocery store because you can get a bag of chips for the same price, and they're like 10 times bigger. Or ice cream, you can buy like a whole bucket. Growing up, you realize how stupid ice cream trucks were. Like, I feel like it was just for the vibe. Like, I'm hearing one right now, and when I was smaller, so many people were like outside grabbing ice cream, but now that I'm older, nobody goes outside. Alright, I'm gonna do my lashes while this ice cream truck passes, so yeah. I'm gonna go in with another mascara to make my lashes actually look longer. Alright, I blended out the shadow from the bottom because it looked like it was too prominent, and hers looks like it's more like a soft look. Like I said, her makeup's more like a soft makeup look. The only thing bold about the makeup look is the lip. But before we go to the lips, we're gonna dust off the powder. So just like with a fluffy brush, just dust it off. Miss Marilyn Monroe loves her blush, so we're gonna go in with a powder blush with like this red color, but instead of tapping it in, if your powdered blush is too pigmented, you can always like tap it on the brush or do this, but I'd rather just do it like this because it gets like the blush everywhere on the brush and it takes some of it off. So I'm just gonna put a little bit blush right there on my cheeks. I'm also gonna go in with this little light pink one and just put some going up on my face. We're trying to match her face shape a little bit. I'm also gonna put a little bit of my blush on my nose and just blend it like going like this because it helps size the nose better. Like, it helps contour the nose. Like, if you contour your nose and then you put blush like this, the blush is gonna make your nose look bigger, but if you do it like in the same direction that your contour is, it's gonna make your nose look smaller. Next, we're gonna go in with some powdered highlighter just on the apples of our cheeks, or like before our eye, just right there, some on our nose, and then like I said, highlighter. The same way you put your blush and your contour is the same way you put your highlighter on your nose. Now for the final look, the lip. I'm gonna go in with a lip gloss because her lips look shiny for some reason. No, I know the reason. I don't have red lipstick because I don't like red on me, so but I do have this red lip gloss, so we're gonna try it out. The good part is her lips look glossy, and this is like really glossy. For some reason that looks more pink, so I'm gonna go in with like a darker color, like a darker red, and just tap it on there. Genuinely, I think I actually achieved this makeup look. Let me put my hair down so you can actually see the whole makeup look. I don't know how to do her hair, which sucks. Or my hair isn't as short as hers. Hers is like right here. But she does have a side part. And let me just puff up this a little bit by ruffling it up like that. And this is the Marilyn Monroe makeup all complete. I feel like I genuinely achieved this makeup look. I am obsessed with it. I love how the liner came out. As somebody with hooded eyes and sucks at eyeliner, I feel like it came out great. The brows kind of came out great too. They look archy, they look done, and they look pretty. The base looks absolutely stunning. Like, I look very pink, very glowy, very Marilyn Monroe. You know what I forgot? Her most iconic thing about her makeup look. Fun fact, I also have like a little mole on my lip right there, but hers is a little bit higher, like mostly right there, so we're just gonna do that. There you go. Now the makeup is complete. I feel like I need to blend that out a little bit because it's too dark. Now the makeup is complete. I'm obsessed with it. I look like one of those rich wives from the TV shows that knows that her husband is cheating but doesn't give a fuck because she has a bunch of money and she's gonna divorce him, but she's also gonna murder him. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup look. Here's a little montage. I'm obsessed with this makeup look, and I feel like the hair, it's so cute. Like, now that my hair is like really, now that I did this makeup look, it makes me love the short hair. If you cut your hair short and you don't like the way it looks, try the Marilyn Monroe iconic makeup style and you're gonna be in love with it. I promise you, because I'm obsessed with it. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe. Bye.